Elmira, August 21, '84. My dear Howells, this presidential campaign is too delicious for anything. Isn't human nature the most consummate sham and lie that was ever invented? Isn't man a creature to be ashamed of in pretty much all his aspects? Man, know thyself, and then thou wilt despise thyself to a dead moral certainty. Take 3 quite good specimens, Holly, Warner, and Charlie Clark. Even I do not loathe Blaine more than they do, yet Holly is howling for blame. Warner and Clark are eating their daily crow in the paper for him, and all 3 will vote for him. O stultification, where is thy sting? O slave, where is thy hickory? I suppose you heard how a marble monument, for which St. Gaudens was pecuniarily responsible, burned down in Hartford the other day, uninsured. For who in the world would ever think of insuring a marble shaft in the cemetery against a fire? And left son Gaudin out of pocket $15,000. It was a bad day for artists. Gerhardt finished my bust that day, and the work was pronounced admirable by all the kin and friends. But in putting it in plaster, or rather taking it out, next day it got ruined. It was 4 or 5 weeks' hard work gone to the dogs. The news flew, and everybody on the farm flocked to the arbor and grouped themselves about the wreck in a profound and moving silence. The farm help, the colored servants, the German nurse, the children, everybody. A silence interrupted at wide intervals by absent-minded ejaculations rising from unconscious breasts as the whole size of the disaster gradually worked its way home to the realization of one spirit after another. Some burst out with one thing, some another. The German nurse put up her hands and said, "Oh, schade! Oh, schrecklich!" But Gerhardt said nothing, or almost that. He couldn't word it, I suppose. But he went to work, and by dark had everything thoroughly well under way for a fresh start in the morning, and in 3 days' time had built a new bust which was a trifle better than the old one. And tomorrow we shall put the finishing touches on it, and it will be about as good a one as nearly anybody can make. Yours ever, Mark. If you run across anybody who wants a bust, be sure and recommend Gerhardt on my say-so.